Field, the home of the Seahawks. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from Lumen Field. This taken just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking teams. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Second and inches.
Go! 18, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy certainly one of them.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Gravity Lions. Ready.
On second down, here's Henderson. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will score. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Cardinals. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. And Judge blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Here we go, shot.
They run it once more with Judkins. Oh, yeah. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
inside the 15. A pickup there of 28 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Judkins. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
They'll break the huddle.
5.
It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Check out.
Again, it's Judkins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. And that is incomplete.
So with these RPOs, Mike, it really just comes down to trusting your quarterback to make split-second decisions and make the right read. And if you don't, you kind of just waste the down, and that's what we saw here.
Big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense has a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Okay,
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Now, tap the 60. Tap the 60. Ready, ready.
On the ground, here is Henderson. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. 79 Grocer, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Get it. Cougar 19.
We are through one. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready. Check. 6 the Eagles. 6 the Eagles.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. Let's go.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 on the Seahawks 31-yard line.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Again, it's Henderson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10.
70 Rangers. Red. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Panther 60. Pat 19 Lions.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz plan for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on downs. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. Now they'll set up to throw. There's a screen set up for Judkins. Into space. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second TD catch of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
And it's 3rd down.
Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We're back to Seattle after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Go. Sandy Lion.
He'll look to throw. And caught this side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 31 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run it with Henderson. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Look at that kid. Gotta be simple. Ready, ready.
On play action, oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
It's third down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Drop throw 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Track at 60. Here we go. Here we go.
Now, faking the give. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This from 30 yards out. That one is good. And the Seahawks will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the sideline and intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That was caught by the running back, Judkins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. He'll let it go deep left sideline. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Liking 18. Here we go. Here we go. Packers 6, Liking 18.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready?
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I understand it's 3rd down. The quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down, you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete. And now it brings up 4th down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosion.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. No open. He'll drop it to his running back. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
13 on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Go.
Open man, right side. He's got it. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On the jump.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
There you go. Set. Hop 70. Hop 70.
They'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's going to have the Cardinals' first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready. 19. Hop 70. Hop 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
19 Lions. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Holy heck, he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And he is out of bounds. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
So, from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up 1st down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Arizona. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Joshua. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down.
And These are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 5. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now a little pop pass. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seattle. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Makes the score Seahawks 24, Cardinals 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Here we go! Here we go! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
They'll try the left side with Henderson. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he will score again. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, Cardinals. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Let's go! Panther 60! Panther 60!
They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's second down.
Second and 6 at the Cardinals' 41-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw yet again. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was taken down.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage. But when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Now on second and long. They'll run here. He's to the 10. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
It's a game of
Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
first and goal at the 2-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Here is first and goal.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Second and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. That one started left, and it's off the upright, and no good. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
That's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's now 3rd and 2.
Now, faking the give. That one, hauled in. It's complete. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. It's 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Back out wide to Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the draw is Judkins. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
At the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Panther 60, 18, Pioneer, Panther 11, Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And the Seahawks are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Ready up. Ready.
Again, it'll be Judkins trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Guard's going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are 1 stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
31. Cardinals 24.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On the ground, here is Henderson. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10.
That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, Henderson. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Rolling right. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Back row 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
And they have done it. Matching touchdowns here in OT. And now they'll have a chance to win with a 2-point conversion. You had a feeling they might do this if they scored. The head coach says, let's end it here. They'll go for 2 and the win.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he will get into the end zone. The call works, as they will indeed take the lead. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.